One, what up? What's the we done. Soldier in the building. What's good, my brother? Now, what's good, Soldier? What up, man? Happy Thursday. Let me get that better view. Oh, no, I got to get that out the way. That white is killing it. And I need you to actually tilt that way a little bit. There you go. What up, my guy? What's good? Happy Thursday, Thirsty Thursday, if you will. I know I'm loaded for beer. I ain't bring no lunch, but I got a bunch of juices to drink. What up, though, man? What's the word? Appreciate the double tap popping in. That's what it does. Let me keep track of what time. I ain't gonna be here long. I just wanted to pop on because I ain't been on really all week to chop it up with the people. So I said, let me come through and say, hey. That's a whole fact though, man. That's a whole fact though. Yeah, Top Shots was wilding over there, son. That whole live was pause. Super duper triple scooper pause. But that's shots for you in the business. But damn, son, but that's my guy though. You know what I mean? I mess with Shotta. Yeah, he's coming to Brooklyn for Labor Day, so you know I'm gonna be out there doing my ones and twos with the cam. I think Craig will probably gonna pull up. So we're gonna be out there a little active. I ain't gonna be on the parkway per se. Yeah. Yeah, he good, man. He just, it is what it is, man. Yeah, we all gotta go through, we all gotta walk our walk, you figure dig? But yeah, son, Labor Day coming, man. I'm like, damn, that mean the summer done, son. I'm talking about not right away, but it's right away. This whole summer's like a blur. But I'm gonna be out there with my camera, doing my little networking, marketing, see if I can pull a couple clients for the year. Like, what up? You know what I mean? Bang, 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 pop my shots. Oh, your dog. Yeah, this is my marketing band right here. Instead of exchanging business cards and all that, you tap that Freddie 1-2. One of my lovely lady mods in the building. Appreciate the pull up, young lady. Glad to have you. And appreciate all that you do. What up, girl? But yeah, this is my marketing band. All they gotta do, if you tap and go with your phone, you can tap and go and get my info. And that's how, if I take a photo, that's what I do. I take a photo of a person, I show it to them. If they like it, I ain't really doing it for the payment right there. I need the client. Oh, that's a dope photo. Yo, if you need a photographer, holla at me. Here go my information. Badooks. Done deal. And also, like I said, I deliver them a dope photo. And yeah, shout out to the photos in the girls tournament too. I got my son had a game now on, what was that, last Sunday? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. It was as far as my sports photography, my favorite pics I done took so far. And I only took like 100 of them joints, 111. Oh, thank you, Freddie. I took 111. Normally I shoot 1,000 photos to pick out 30 of them joints. Yo, I shot about 111 of them. And I think it was about like 5 or 6 of them that was blurry, that I couldn't do nothing with. Like my focus wasn't right. But yeah, the rest of them joints, bang. And I got two favorites kind of for different things. If you go through that file, right? The photo with the kid that's sitting on the bench by itself, just sitting there, that's my favorite. That's my favorite shot out of the people. Even better than the ones of my son. Like I like the one with my son's jumping up and down. That's 2-4. The ones with him jumping up, I like those because it has real good intense energy. But if you look at the one, there's one that I got, right? That when I showed you on my timeline, in my community wall, that there's an Easter egg. No, in the short, it's an Easter egg. The photo with the man that's carrying the dog. If you go to that photo, right? And you look at the upper left, ooh! Them is good ass breaks there, boy. What the hell is these? Cause these niggas don't know how to merge. And I should have had my dumb ass in that lane no way. Thank God for them good ass breaks and that reaction time, Jack. So yeah. So in the upper left, there's a dude catching the ill dunk. Now, true story, the dude in the picture with the dog, right? He like one of the organizers and like one of the faces to the tournament, to the girls joint. So I was getting a photo of him. Everybody take photos of him in his face. But I wanted to get him, he was talking crazy to the teams on the court. So I wanted to get him in a photo doing what he do. Sure enough, I'm focused on him. And I hear my son, my little son that's next to me, he in the short with me. My little son going crazy, the whole crowd, the whole park go bananas. And I'm like, yeah, what happened? Obviously, I know what happened. Somebody got punched on. So I'm thinking, wait a minute. It just so happens that the dude I was photographing, the subject of my intended subject, I got the camera focused on him, but I'm leaving room to show like what he's looking at, not just a photo of him, but what he's doing. So in the mix of that, when I look at immediately, after I snapped the photo, I heard the crowd roar. I asked my son what happened. He tells me, yo, homeboy caught the ill dunk. I look at my photo in my camera and I caught it. So that was a little highlight. That's probably, I think that's the first time I captured a dunk. Yeah, that's my first actually capturing a dunk. And it wasn't even the focus of the picture, but it's in there. I got one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think my son found that exact same dunk on Instagram. That dude, he yucked it. He yucked it something awful. Oh, he looked like one of your old Knicks, soldier. What's your man name? The little dread nigga from Kentucky. Quigley. He looked like he like Quigley. But yeah, man, like I said, that little tournament over there, that's a big tournament in the city. If you come in, yo, you gotta come out there and you gotta go out there with your A game, all your heart, and you might have to, you know, but nah, they play tough. That shit ain't that's not for the weak out there. They give it up in Gersh. That shit in the middle of East New York. Yo, what up, Kyle? What's the word? Appreciate the pull-up. Double tap your screen. If you're new, go through the catalog before you subscribe. And yo, shout out to First Lady, one of my lovely lady mods, yo. Yo, First Lady, I'm saying this directly to you. I appreciate all the feedback. Yo, for me, like I'm not gonna say I'm a perfectionist, but with this, my photography, I am pretty particular about it. Not to say like I'm the greatest or anything, but you know, whenever somebody's doing something, you feel like you're putting your all into it. You want somebody to like have appreciation. Now let me keep it a whole stack. I love photography. Like I shoot for free. Never. I love to carry my camera and capture images. But when I see somebody, or when you take a photo or do something and somebody shows a genuine appreciation for what you do and actually what you do, that right there, yo, shout out to you, First Lady. I be saying, you, yeah, listen, particular, like if you look at my Instagram, this is so crazy. If you look at my Instagram, right, the last set of photos, which are pretty good photos that I took, of some real models in the New York City area, those are the last images I posted on Instagram, and those are like almost 2 years old. And the reason is because, not because I don't want to post, because I got images to post, but Instagram downgrades photographs when you upload them onto Instagram. Now, if you're like I'm a photographer, so like I look at people's Instagrams when I look at photos. Like I can tell off top, I can tell what's a cell phone photo from a DSLR photo. That's easy work. Now, depending on the quality of that, whether it's a DSLR photo or a cell phone photo, like if the person took the time to be steady, hold their hand, no movement, fine, you can get a clean, crisp photo. Yo, is that James S in the building? Did I see James S pull up? No. All right. You can get a crisp, clean photo, right? And there's nothing wrong with a cell phone photo. The same thing with a camera. If you steady yourself, your settings are right, you got your focus on lock, you get a good image, bing. Now that's gold. Like once you take that edit, you know, all you gotta do is do your color adjustments, tighten your little focus, not even tighten the focus, sharpen up the image, little, nothing major. Cause there's editing where I've done edits where I've taken off all kind of marks off the subject. You know what I'm saying? Marks, bumps, scars. And then there's just, okay, the picture is with the image is what the image is. You just want to tighten the thing. And that's all I'm trying to do. I am not a magician, ladies and gentlemen. As a photographer, I can bring an image, I can compose it, I can execute that, but I cannot, anything that's outside of that, I cannot do, outside of change the color. Anyway, enough of the photography. Happy Thirsty Thursday to everybody in the building. Appreciate the pull up. We got 4 likes. Shout out to the, oh, my fault, Freddie. My disrespectful hat tip to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Hat tip to all the ladies in the building. Gentlemen, y'all be good. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Damn, that palm looked mighty ashy, Larry. Like I'm riding 5, I try, there's a bit of little wagon, got me my style, yeah. Gotta flee the ball, black trucks, competition backed out, they all boxed up, popped up, nice days, they stopped up. Get out of line and get a tech top up. Walks and wide, to Harlem and wide, Miami, DC, Ocean, Versace. Love my city, who got the cheat code, drop the bag, what you do? Bring your booty, I love a real booty. You know who running the street? Man, who got cool boys, first the streets, no, let's tell it. The game was man, hit the bitch content when we want some. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. This dude right here, your man Max B. That lazy ass, however he talking, he lazy as hell. But he makes some cold ass goddamn hooks. Yo, top shotter, what's the word, my guy? Appreciate the pull up. You heard me? You see me? Nah, what's good, what's good, my guy? Yo, shout out to OG Bobby Johnson. Cause you know I use that, and then they be saying that. You see me? But yo, what up though? What's good, my guy? What's the word though? Yeah, all that. Oh shit, all that action. Yeah, what up though, man? Yo, Paul, yo, I ain't gonna tell you, your live. You know you my guy though. But that live was super pause heavy, son. Respectfully. But I know you doing your thing. Yo, you shooting your shot, son. I see you out there. I see you at work. My son wasn't playing. But yeah, that shit was pause heavy though. But I fuck with you, you my mans, and all that. I already know. I know what you waiting on, Shotta. I know what you waiting on. But yeah, we gonna be out there. Like I said, same situation, same setup. I'm out there with the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Doing my ones and twos. We're gonna be chilling. You know I don't drink, so y'all have fun. Whatever y'all do. Stay that way, yo.
Tradition, little clarity, shaking inside the dance group. I'm not lying later, like you used to, you know. I get cash from how you ride, you ain't new to it. That ain't shy, you make a mess of what I do to it. Girl like me, you by my side, ain't tryna lose you. I'm from Memphis, it's my head, I'm blue through it. Shaking in the church, you play my music.
Hey, yo, Shotz, that's in with a Z, my nigga. That's in with a Z, son. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, I know. I've been wanting to say that. I'm gonna fuck with you though. Nah, yeah, for sure, man. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna be out there doing our ones and twos, chilling. And you know the ladies up and down, man. And that's what my camera be pop. You know, my camera go off everywhere, but I know you. I heard you say that. It's all good. You gonna be good where I'm at, as long as you carry yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk is good. You can do your thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I got you. You know, you're gonna be over there with the kids. You're gonna be all right. I know you have your people with you anyway. You're gonna be all right. Ain't nothing to it. Do what you do. But I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I'm not even. I think the last year I took like 1,000 images. I'm not doing that this year. I might cut that down to like 500. I'm gonna be very selective. I'm not just spraying and praying. I'm gonna do more politicking this year than I'm gonna be just doing like. I'm gonna do more, yo, and oh now, what up, man? I'm gonna do more politicking this year. 'Cause I really need to build a little client list. Need to build a client list. I'm doing a little politic, and I'm selling photos. That's what I forgot. I got my card reader that I can just transfer the thing on the spot. So, and I have photos for sale on the spot. A Labor Day sale. You feel me? I don't know what that number is yet, but whatever it is, it's gonna be the Labor Day sale. You know, man, I'm gonna come up with a good little tagline and, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come with a nice little script for the day. I'm gonna come up with a nice little script and get to the bread. I'll make a couple dollars. Yeah, what up, 09? Appreciate the pull up though, man. Welcome. And yo, thank you for the shares, man. I appreciate that too. Everybody that share me out, man, I be forgetting about these things. As a YouTuber, I be forgetting about these things. Appreciate everybody that shares your boy out. You know what I'm saying? I will do my best. I'm gonna do. Reciprocate that, but appreciate that. If you got some good content, you will get a share from the kid.
Open within 3 months, even without.
I think I gotta turn this other thing on. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I got 18 minutes in. I just want to say, what up? Because all week I've been slacking on going live. But I've been studying too. I've been wanting to go live during the day. I think I don't know. And then, yo, and for future, when I do the basketball, I'm trying to get y'all a better basketball experience when I'm out there. I'm doing a lot, but I'm gonna figure it out. But thank everybody that come to check out the games, my son's games. Thank y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? That's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? It's a good little team, good young players. You see that the and one short is going crazy, about to hit 1,000 views. That's my little guy, Icy IZ. That little dude has a bag for. What's that? That's a lie. What you talking about? What you talking about now? What's a lie? Look. Let me not. Let me remember my training. But yeah, so that little dude, Izzy, that got that N1, yo, that little dude got an offensive bag that's, yo, his bag work for 11 years old, it's kind of crazy. That's a good little team though, my son play on. The one kid that played the last game, Jace, did you hear me say his name 1,000 times? Yeah, he nationally ranked. Matter of fact, his middle school championship last year, he won the city championship for his middle school, right? Or whatever, his middle school division. The final score was 43 to like 15 or 16. Yeah, why that little dude Jace had 41 of the 43? Serious bag work. No, that kid is serious. He went to California, dumbing. He went away to camp in California. Came back with the energy. The kid is tough. The kid is tough. But yeah, shout out to y'all that come and pull up for my little youth sports and all that. Everybody that pull up, man, I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Brought into your freshman made bread last night, but you washed that all away.
It definitely does not go unnoticed. Because y'all, like I said, could be doing anything on these streets of the tube. That's you. And y'all rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Plus with Oxy.
So now let me do this. I'm gonna play some music. Now, yeah, I'm on it. Hold on, you a nigga know what? Yeah. Yo, son, you know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, I'm actually at the exit. If I was going to Queens Center Mall, I'd be getting off right here. Yeah, I'm about to pass left, right. My youth. That's why I grew up as a teenager. I left from Crown Heights. My mom shipped me out here to Left Rack, and then that's where my anyway. Yeah, that's where life was different. Life was different in Queens. It was a good time. It was a good time for a young fella. Okay. You should know. You know the LI, yeah. Yeah, Left Rack. I'm passing exit 19 as we speak. This slow ass traffic. It's gonna take me a week to get the goddamn. Yeah, Left Rack on the left. You know that. Yeah. Oh nah, you know what it is. That's what's crazy. You know what it is. That nigga said you somewhere between the Midtown Tunnel. You between the Midtown Tunnel and Queens Center Mall. You nailed that shit on the head. You nailed that joint. That ass. Yeah, I know that's where you from. Where you from? I think St. Albans, right? I know somewhere around there that good Queens. That's still crazy. Yeah, I ain't used to mess with y'all dudes up on that side of Queens. Cause y'all dog soldier real talk. How y'all all live up there in houses and y'all still had the illest crime rate in Queens? I was like, yo, these niggas is crazy. Yeah, I went up there one time. Yo, they closed the Coliseum down not too long ago too. Shout out to that, man. So I used to go in there and get my jewelry game right, my sneakers. I think I even got some caps out of there one time. But yeah, now the Coliseum, they shut that down earlier in this, I think either the spring or during I think it was the spring. Yeah, I got a chance to I got a chance to craft some of my skills out here in Queens. Like I said, I brought my talents from Brooklyn to Queens. Yeah, that's a whole factoroni. That's a factoroni. Yeah, Queens is cool though, man. Queens always been cool. Okay. Yeah, I used to spend, listen, when it was summer youth time, man, we get that check, son, I was running to the Coliseum. Spend up a couple dollars. Hope I ain't running to no static. Nobody try to dig my pockets. But then when I used to dig pockets, I used to run to the Coliseum. Killer Dog, yeah, wow, what up, my guy? Appreciate the pull up. What's the word? Oh, fight, yes, listen. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never had a fight by the Coliseum, but I done witnessed enough scuffles by the Coliseum. I don't, you know what I mean? I think I might have avoided getting my pockets dug a few times, moving crazy. Oh shit, made it in and out of there. But yeah, I used to be treacherous back then. That's when Queens was buck wild. Oh yeah, all that. Queens was, yeah, what you mean? Yeah, Queens was different. But I ain't gonna hold you. When I moved from Crown Heights, I literally moved from like a nice neighborhood in Queens. Like my neighborhood, Crown Heights, was decent. Even though they had the little riots, yeah, it was decent outside of them riots. When I moved to Queens, I moved right across the street from Left Rack. Like I didn't move into Left Rack, I moved across. So I was living in the little condos across. But all my peoples lived in Left Rack, so that was, you know how that go. Everybody I ended up being cool with, like my oldest friend in life right now. Matter of fact, his mom, God bless her, God rest her soul, she just passed away, but he just moved from out of Left Rack. Yeah, son, every day, all day. It take me 45 minutes to get to, it's going to about, once we get past here, it's going to loosen up a little bit. But now, for the most part, it's a 40-minute ride that's really a 20-minute drive if there's no traffic. I'm going to exit 30. I'm going to exit 30. Yeah. Let me get some music cranked though. Hold on, I might have to, let me see if I got, because this radio is wilding. And they be copyrighting the hell out of this. Uh-oh, we gotta plug you up, son. But I ain't gonna be on too long. I'm gonna play a couple of tunes. See what's shaking and baking. I appreciate y'all gentlemen pulling up. Oh yeah, we lit. Let me go to my guys and get us a couple of tunes. You shut up. I'll put you on Sports Talk. Yo, so what up with LeBron and them? Everybody think Philly gonna beat the Knicks? Because I don't. I think that's a car wreck waiting to happen. And Embiid about to get dealt something crazy. They're gonna do your man something dirty. Watch. Watch how Embiid get treated. And they say he done lost weight, he in the best shape of his life. LeBron ain't having that 30, 40 games of greatness. LeBron need his big men to play at least 70 games, 60 games. So he could take his breaks. You bugging, son. You feel me? Yeah, okay, yeah. You gotta pick up somebody. You got Drummond, you got Carl, you need one more. That's a fact. You damn sure do. But y'all gonna be, listen, that shit is not, that LeBron to Philly, they are not winning no chip. That is not happening, son. I hear Steph Curry talking about coming over to Boston and getting his way up out of Golden State. That's gonna be a little interesting. That's Team Light Skin right there, son. That's Team Light Skin right there. I don't know, that might be too much light skin over there. What you think? Cynical one pull up? Good day, Cynical one. I ain't even see C-Life in the building. What up, C-Life? What's the word, my guy? Good work, good entertainment, and good motivation. I ain't gonna hold you, son. Keep doing your thing, man. You're a funny dude, man. I see your brand of comedy. I'm with it. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Get that Mac right. Appreciate everybody that's riding out. Let me see if I can get this music, though. A little bit of music. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. Pause. Not for a long time, but a good time. You know how that go. Let's see how that go. Uh-oh. Welcome to Brooklyn, but we in Queens. Let's see what we talking about. Oh, no, my fault.
You want to leave the swear to God and feel like death is fucking calling. Nah, you wouldn't understand. You see, it's kind of like the crack to the Pookie, the New Jack, except when I cross over, it ain't no coming back. Should I dive on the train track like Ramo, the big street, people at the...
Yeah, I think the Knicks are still as good as they need to be. Although out west, San Antonio did get a little better, but they riding behind MB. Not MB. They riding behind your man Wemby, and Wemby got dealt dirty over the finals. Let's see how he come back. She probably going to chill with the Shaolin monks and all that. Yeah. They got better. OKC got better, but I think the Knicks still got another shot. It's gonna be interesting. They definitely leading the house in the West, in the East. Cause that, like I said, LeBron to Philly, that's not moving the needle for me.
5 innings, 3 hits, 5 earned.
Yeah. That was a cool park. That was the dunking park. I used to go over there when I wanted to just really go over there and act like a Skywalker. But I could dunk on the regular. I used to could dunk on the regular rim. But I used to go over there and really be on some MJ shit. Jumping from the free throw line and all that. But yeah, that's a dunking park over there. But now my park where I did most of my damage around this neighborhood was Hoffman across from Queens Center. I ain't gonna lie, I had a few females that lived on this side, on the right side of LIE. But most of the action was on the left side of the LIE, you know that. What up, Jess? What's happening? Good day to you, young lady. Oh, hold up. You know what? I gotta be respectful. Hat tip to all the ladies. There's a hat tip for all the ladies. You know what I'm saying? No line being shown. We ain't got that. We ain't took care of that yet. But appreciate y'all for pulling up, ladies. Absolutely. It's a good day when I'm on this side of the soil. We winning. Listen, that's one thing. One thing I will say about Mike Brown is that he outside of the box thinking. You need a coach like that, and he's not stuck and stern on just, it gotta be my way. Yo, it's the Knicks. I ain't gonna hold you. The Knicks, from ever since y'all got that goddamn Brunson, I said, yo, they in the right direction. And then with the fact that what Brown did, which he been around the best coaches, like he's been under the best coaches. So with that talent, and I ain't gonna hold you, like Brunson is that piece. He's that yo son, let's keep it a stack. Right now, he is the next thing that we have seen. I want to say with the Mamba mentality, son. He don't do no talking. He just kill you with his game. Oh, word? That's what's up. Yeah, I'm sorry we in traffic, man. Damn, but yeah, that's New York. That's what NY do. Yeah, you could tour guide. You the tour guide, MD. You the tour guide. Yeah, about to hit Flushing. That's a fact. But yeah, I'm saying, like, you see how Thibodeau, like I had a partner, my oldest friend in life, Nick Van Dyhard. I always gotta hear his story. But he was saying Thibodeau was working them dudes too heavy. Like he was get to the playoffs, you got a 7-man rotation. Nigga, it's the playoffs. But nah, your man Mike Brown, y'all did your thing, son. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm not a Knicks fan. But I got a good basketball mind, and y'all play. Look, only a fool to think Brunson's not a killer closer. Like that dude has proven. High school, college, and now the pros. You cannot deny a nigga's an ultimate winner, son. Oh, Brooklyn, son. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I know, yeah. My squad from Brooklyn, son. Well, we from Jersey, really, but they in Brooklyn now, so. In my squad, we got a lot of work to do. We need a lot of work to do. But we done had awful front offices ever since Billy King. We ain't got it right. Yeah, Jersey, yeah, see? Typical Nick fan reaction. I knew that shit was coming. Yeah, Jersey. They in Brooklyn now, nigga. And they started off in Long Island, so. But now I already know, so my partner be killing me. I honestly, yeah, listen. What Randall gonna do is Randall gonna come in here and get his buckets. And that's what we need. We need a vet that's gonna go out here and put the ball in the hole. That young boy, I'm glad that the front office that we got made the pick, because I wanted A-Cup. Personally, I thought we should have drafted A-Cup. But after watching Summer League, Mikael Brown he's the guy. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to say, let's give him the keys to the whip. MPJ, he gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He got busy last year. He gonna fill it up. So we gonna see. I don't see us even competing for the play-in, but we're not gonna be trash. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Denham, he coming into his little own second year. He looking tough. We gonna see. But nah, son. I'm really gonna say this, son. I told when we had when the Nets had the whole KD, Harden, Kyrie disaster, my guy, I told my son on the phone, I was like, yo, we gonna get to the Nets. I said this. And I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said it. I say that now because, and not that I shouldn't have said it, but I believe that was the catalyst for the universe to just turn in y'all direction. Cause listen, I think what's his name was I think Harden was who was coming back? Somebody was coming back. They're starting to play together before one of them got hurt again. I was like, yo, we about to get to that chip. And then we went through the final, the playoffs, KD. Yeah, my bad. You know how this signal be on this highway. I'm surprised it didn't cut out earlier. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna have mad cheap seats. Except for when the Knicks come in town, across the bridge. Nah. Yeah, in fact, but yo, you can't lie, you cannot deny in the Barclays, every room in the house is a decent seat, even in the nosebleeds. Every room in the house is halfway decent, son. Even the cheap seats. But now I get it. But ever since they did my team like that, like I got a love hate with my own team because they did the nonsense ever since the front office. Then the way they treated Kyrie during the scandemic, I wasn't feeling that either because I ain't gonna hold you. Kyrie, even though I wish that man no basketball success after what he did to my team at the All-Star break of that year. What I will not deny is that when that scandemic went down and they, you know what I'm saying, shut us down and nobody was working, that dude took out his pocket $6 million, 6 M's. He said everybody in that building, in the Barclays, that was making an hourly salary, this for them. So every other week, they got a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kyrie for that. I give him his respect for that. But for that shit he did to my team at the All-Star break, demanding the trade after going, the run, even when Durant went down, the run that they went on was crazy. And All-Star break went down and he ended up in goddamn Dallas. I was like, I'm done with all of them. I ain't gotta mess with Harden because he rubbish in the playoffs. But the other two, I could never cheer for them to root for them to win nothing in the playoffs. Yeah, I appreciate the two people in the building that heard my little sports rant. But yeah, that was what it is, man. KD, Kyrie, none of them. Every time they feel in the playoffs, it puts a smile in my heart. Oh, that's 41 minutes. Oh shit, look what time it is, 6:47. Yo, look, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Like I said, I'm only going, accident, look at that. Look at your man in the truck. Somebody done ran into the back of that truck. Yep, it was bound to happen. You ain't paying attention. That's crazy. Oh no, they coming to pick up a vehicle. Yeah, come on, can you let me over? That's what I'm saying, you don't know how to merge. Nobody know how to merge. No, he making sure he Mr. Fine Man, he important. Let me move over if I don't gash the side of this damn flatbed sticking out. Cause that shit will slice right through the vehicle. What, you kidding me? Make your move, Sienna. We out. Reincarnated. I'm sure by now, if ain't anybody typing them, I should have stuck with whatever, yo. We out here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, the replay game. Everybody that comes through and engage with the content. Stay tuned, I got some other photos coming up. I'm putting together another video. So stay tuned, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell notification. Let you know when I do something new on this YouTube. But yo, seriously though, Make sure if you subbing to your boy, you check your subs. If you want to be subbed to me, if you're not, just don't sub at all. Come through and just, you know what I mean, whatever. Come through, peek in, lurk. Look at this bozo. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that's sticking around, man, you know what it is, man. We growing, we going. We growing and we going.
Lost in hell to live and die in LA on bills. My angels
That's a go. But yeah, like I said, the boys got. I used to work in there, and I used to go there. I could go to games too. Ain't a bad seat in the building. You know, it depends on who show up. And ticket prices. Like my sons, they want to see Steph, so that'd be a good ticket. But yeah. It'd be a decent ticket. It ain't backbreaking. It ain't like at the goddamn Garden. They rocking you. And you looking at specs from the nosebleeds. Yeah, we're gonna see though. You know what I mean? Next up is football. My Mets is trash, so I'm looking to see what these bum-ass Jets do. But I really ain't looking forward to it, because you know the season be over week 3. We got Geno Smith back, they say. That's definitely not nothing to look forward to. But he do, like I said before, he does know how to play the game, the quarterback position now. He figured that out after like 12 seasons, but nah, seriously, after 9.
Automatics rank free, niggas lost their weight. Gang signs being shown, niggas love your hood, but recognize that it's all good. Real be that niggas get churned out.
Niggas permed out.
Big shug in the low, bounce and turn. Dog pound in the left, with an ounce to burn. Got them watch niggas with me on OFTP. They got some hash, took a stabs, left the rest for me. Neck bone, trade, man, bomb, punch you too. Big rock, got knocked, but this one's for you. I hit the studio and drop a true, open it back. Keep eye, watch the time fly. To live and die in LA.
Yeah, that's crazy, because if you think about it though, he then sure after he came out, after he got out of jail from after he got locked up in New York, sure came and got him. His whole rap style changed. He went super thug. He went super thug life, and he went crazy. That was kind of wild. Looking back at it, yo, this signal's about to get crazy. So if it cut off, yeah, this signal over here is choppy. I'm gonna go as long as it's gonna be spinning. It's gonna be doing a lot of spinning. I don't even know what y'all when it started spinning, but yeah, the crowd went away. Very good. I can dead it. Now, y'all be good. Y'all be good. I appreciate everybody that came through. Another day, another, you know what I'm saying, what we do. Continue to tap into the content. First lady, shout out to you. I came number one. But yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying, appreciate everybody engaging the content. I'm going to keep on producing. And whoever come through, y'all come through. It is what it is. But y'all, till then, to the next one, later. I'm out.